Lewis Hamilton has been warned he may never become an 8-time Formula One world champion following Max Verstappen's first title triumph. Lewis Hamilton has been warned Max Verstappen's 2021 Drivers' Championship triumph could usher in an era of Red Bull dominance in Formula One and end his hopes of surpassing Michael Schumacher's tally of titles. The Briton was left heartbroken by the way he lost out on this year's crown, with his team principal Toto Wolff declaring his driver had been robbed of victory. Hamilton was looking to clinch an 8th triumph in Abu Dhabi earlier this month but instead remains locked on 7 along with Ferrari icon Schumacher after being thwarted by rival Verstappen on the last lap of the race. The Briton had led for much of the Yas Marina circuit showdown but was overtaken upon the race restart after a late safety car, with FIA race director Michael Masi receiving criticism for his decision-making. Verstappen's title was the first of his career, and the Dutchman, who is just 24 and now has 20 race wins to his name, with only Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel and Fernando Alonso boasting more of the current F1 grid, has been tipped to become a multiple-time world champion. Hamilton, by contrast, is now 36 and the Mercedes driver is steadily nearing his retirement from the sport, though he is under contract with the Silver Arrows for at least another 2 seasons. Team boss Toto Wolff has suggested it is not certain Hamilton will race in 2022, but it is expected the Briton will still take his place on the grid next season once he deals with the disappointment of his controversial defeat. Yet even if he does drive again for world champions Mercedes next year, former F1 driver Jolyon Palmer, who raced for Lotus and Renault, insists Verstappen and Red Bull may be about to oversee a new era of dominance. Mercedes have won the last 8 team titles and had seen one of their drivers, either Hamilton or Nico Rosberg in 2016, win the Drivers' Championship in each of the last 7 years. You wonder where he can go from here now that he has his first title under his belt, Palmer wrote of Verstappen in his column on the official F1 website. It's worth remembering that when Sebastian Vettel took victory for Red Bull in Abu Dhabi in 2010, to become the youngest ever world champion, it was the start of a run 4 titles in succession for the German. Red Bull have been rejuvenated this season and are absolutely at one with their driver, giving him their full backing when questions were asked, and deploying every possible tactic to maximize the Dutchman's efforts, as showcased by Sergio Perez's heroics on the weekend as well.